My name is Motyczak. I've been involved at Harpenden Town for over 10 years. Came in originally as programme editor, and for the last 10 plus years I've been chairman of the club. When I came there, we didn't have this lovely facility you can see in the background here, but it was very different 10, 11 years ago. There were holes in the changing rooms. You know, I was trying to beg, steal and borrow to keep the club going. I do remember people saying that there's £1,000 in a bank account and the football club, you know, won't exist past the end of September, but we got a donation and we just kept going. Through a tight team of volunteers, we just improved things. You know, we were here Saturday mornings, mopping the water off the pitch, digging holes. But you know, it's been a labour of love and joy for the last 11 years, and it's lovely to see where we are now. And you know, the future's very bright. In some ways, my task was relatively easy because the club's been around for 130 years and has a great history, and it was being able to tap into that history in the community. So it's always had that connection in the community. There's always been goodwill. It just needed someone, and I was the person that did it to reignite that you know, connection with the community. And the fact now that we're getting, you know, close to 200 people to come to games, and we're having, you know, the connection with the youth organisation in Harpenden, and they're using the facility as well. It's very much part of the community, and we try and, you know, support the community. Like today we're having a friendly, and you know, there's free entry on the friendly to try and get people from the community to be able to come and watch some football. Community is an interesting word, isn't it? Because you're talking about the community. Are we talking about the community of Harpenden? Are we talking about the community of football? You know, the community of football, we have ground hoppers. They come to the club, and that's part of our community. So the community is multi-level and goes at various levels. You've got your ex-player community and all this sort of stuff. But you know, working with the youth organisation at Harpenden Colts has been part of that, and sharing this facility with them has increased the visibility of the club, and it's undoubtedly helped. It started in COVID with one of the support from the local council, Harpenden Town Council. Carl's been fantastic, and he approached us together with the Colts chairman. But they spoke to us about doing that. So we basically were willing to donate the pitch and the ground as our contribution to it. We did have ideas to put our own 3G in, but that will have been probably another 5 or 10 years while we got ourselves together, etc. So that's this. Getting in partnership with the Colts in the town has definitely accelerated all of that, and brought this beautiful place to benefit of, you know, Colts team, youth teams, men's teams, amateur teams, Friday kick-arounds, women's teams, and that's been a big part of the change. When I started as chairman, I've got 3 daughters, so I definitely wanted to see the women's team side of flourish. And after a couple of false starts, we got really involved with the women's team, and now we support 2 women's teams here, which is a very successful one that's been now promoted again last season. So. Well, in the words of that famous commentator, unbelievable, Jeff. I don't know, well, amazed. I'm speechless. Well, it's the last thing I expected. When I was coming here today, I just thought it was to be nominated and, you know, watch the friendly and get rained on as usual. But I'd like to thank whoever nominated me. It was really unexpected, and I'm really, really proud. So, and on behalf of everybody in the community, I think this just reflects on everybody that's helped me, because to receive this, it wasn't just me, it was people like Ray and Foxy and other people that helped me along the way to repair roofs and dig holes and whatever else needed to be done. So yeah, this is on behalf of them. I'm grateful. Thank you. There's always a role for you. You know, just the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. It's an old cliche, but just get involved. There'll be a role. I mean, there's Toby. He's got involved here as the media guy. I brought him on 4 or 5 years ago. He's not looked back. So just get involved. There's always a role for you, and there's some camaraderie. There's a community here. There's a community within the community. There's a community of volunteers as well. And the Saturday morning club, I'm used to come and have bacon rolls and a coffee is one of the highlights of the week for a lot of people.